What's going on, family? It's your boy, the one and only Mr. Solution, back in the building with another video, man. Today we got a special video, man, because we done reached 1,000 subscribers, baby. Y'all know we about to turn up with this thing. All right. Like they empty. Go too into it. Let's see. Kind of show y'all. We fell to the top, baby. Right, we headed out. Just finished doing our pre-trip. This is part 2 of our last video. Cause I don't want to make my videos too long until I start going live and stuff. You know, when I start going live, I'm gonna have them hour-long videos and things like that. So we got, first off, today is our off day. Y'all know, if y'all saw my highest payday video, y'all know what we get on our off days. We get the extra $100, you know? So I definitely was coming in to get that money. And that's the thing about this fuel hauling thing, man. For the most part, you can work on your off days mainly every week. They actually wanted me to work both of my off days, but I don't know how I was gonna get my clock reset it, because by us working on the ELD system, your clock you have to have a 34-hour reset in order for your clock to like reset to the 70-hour work week, 70-hour work week. You have to have a 34-hour reset, meaning you're not supposed to work for 34 hours straight in order for your clock to reset. And you have to have a 10-hour off duty for your next shift to reset, for you to start your next day shift, you know. So 34 hours resets the week clock. The 10-hour reset resets the daily clock. So you always have a maximum of 72 hours you can work in a week. And like I said, that's the good thing about getting paid by the load, because a lot of jobs that I've heard that get paid by the hour, they don't let their guys work a whole 72 hours in a week. So if they did, they'll be making a killing, you know. So a lot of jobs don't want to pay that much in overtime. That's the only bad thing I could think of with getting paid by the hour versus getting paid by the load. So yeah, we going to do that. Make this money today. We got 5 loads. They tried to take one of my loads back. Hey y'all, if y'all got dispatch that's trying to take one of your loads back, always ask for another load. Don't just let them take your loads back. They could take your load back and be like, all right, do you have anything else of the similar mileage? You know, if you're getting paid by the load is what I'm saying. This is only for my guys that's getting paid by the load. Ask for another load, man. Ask for another load, or ask for another load that's within the similar amount. Also, I want to give y'all a little hint. If you have an issue at the rack to where there's no allocation for gas, and they tell you go ahead and do your next load, but you've been waiting at that rack for a certain amount of time or whatever like that. Like I told y'all in my last video that I was waiting for 2 hours at the rack one time because of the hurricane. So one of the racks was down. Actually, a couple racks was down. So this particular rack, Kinder Morgan, was like backed up all the way to the entrance gate. So we had an issue there. We had a 2-hour wait there, and ended up having to go and do our next load because they didn't have regular gas allocated at Kinder Morgan for that store. So instead of me asking them, look, can I do, because they wanted me to do that load later on in the night. They thought Phillips was gonna come back up later on that night. So instead of me asking them to give me a load coming out of Kinder Morgan, I just went ahead and went did my other load because I'm thinking I could go do that load later on that night. Ended up not even doing that load, you know. So that took money out of my pocket. I couldn't charge them for nothing because it was nothing I basically did. I didn't do any load. So that's the bad thing about this getting paid by the load thing. You know, you have a load that you couldn't do, so that's basically a piece of your money getting cut down for that day, you know. So things like that happen, man, and I just want y'all to be aware of that. That's why I'm letting y'all know that, you know, for my new guys that, you know, haven't done this offer. For my guys that get paid by the hour and probably want to switch to get paid by the load. Which I don't think anybody that's getting paid per hour, I don't think they want to come and get paid by the load. It's too easy for y'all. Y'all get paid by the hour. You can chill. You can go stop and get you something to eat. You can talk on the phone. You can take your nap. You know, it's a lot of things you can do to, you know, waste that time. With us getting paid by the load, you gotta hustle, bro. You gotta hustle. You gotta be going. The more mistakes you make, the longer and the less money you make. The longer your shift is and the less money you make. So be mindful of that. Yeah, we headed to our first rack. We're loading up. We're going to Global. We're going to Global. We loading 6,000 regular, 6,000 gallons of regular, 2,800 gallons of super. We loading that up, and we're gonna get it started, baby. So y'all rock with me, man. Y'all already know what it is, baby. Alright. Y'all basically know this term by now, man. We done came to this rack so many times. Not really on camera, but I have filmed this rack a few times. At least 3 or 4. So making this turn. Remember, y'all want to turn wide for my new drivers. But the reason I actually like coming to this rack, and the reason I like coming to this rack is because a lot of these stores are Shell stores. Majority of these stores are Shell stores, and Shell has majority of the Shells in Texas, where I'm at, has the best gas stations for tanker drivers because their tanks are fully coated. Their tanks look like somebody tried to steal their gas. Damn, the car ain't moved in months, probably years. But the thing about Shell is their tanks are color coded. You can't mess up. What else about Shell, man? It's a wide enough entrance and exit for you to get in and out with no problem. A lot of that, man. That's what I love about the shells. That's what I love about the shells, man. You don't have no issues getting in and out these stores. You know, it's just love, man. The racks are, the tanks are perfect for you. Get in and out. You can drop with nobody in your way. It's just, man, it's a tanker driver's dream when coming to the store. So we just pulled up. We just pulled in. About to go pull under the bay, load up and everything, and I'm gonna see y'all when we get our BOL. So y'all, I said I was gonna be back after I got my BOL. Unfortunately, I don't have my BOL because when I was putting in my numbers on the machine, man, when I was putting my numbers on the machine, it was telling me trailer locked because of a air leak. So I went to the operator to talk to the operator and see what was going on, because I'm like, the trailer is not leaking air. What's the problem? And he tells me that whoever had the truck last, it was leaking air, and so the operator locked the trailer out. So I'm like, what? And so I couldn't get I couldn't get in. I couldn't load. So I'm like, well, the trailer is not leaking air. Can you fix that? He was like, no, you can't be running shitty equipment in here. Like talking like exactly like that. And so I'm like, all right, so what do I need to do? He's like, you need to get a form saying that they fixed it, and you know, you need to bring it to us. And I was like, okay, so I was like, so can I do that? And you know, can I call him right quick and get the form for you? He was like, we have to have a physical form. You can't email us the form anymore. Like that's not an option anymore. So I'm like, wow. So I have to leave and come back. I have to leave and come back to get the dang. I have to go get the form from the job, come back with the form, and then I'll be able to load. Then he'll be able to fix it for me. I'm like, man. So what I'm doing right now is I'm actually going back because I left my damn car. So it's that type of day today. It's that type of day today. Right, so I got my card. We back up and running. Now I have to go run to the store. Well, run to my job and get the paperwork so he can fix the trailer issue. Man, if anybody works in Houston and y'all ever been to Motiva, which is now Global, in Pasadena, and you had an issue with the heavy-set white guy, the operator, leave a comment, man. I don't want to be negative, but it's only 2 wrecks where the operators are, for lack of a better word, assholes. And Motiva is one of them. Well, Global. Motiva is one, and Magellan is the other. Dealing with these operators with these messed up attitudes, it's part of the game. It's part of the game. So I'm glad I'm able to film this for y'all, so y'all can see what I have to deal with. This is part of the game. It's 5:18. My shift started at 4, and I haven't even done one load yet. So I will be bringing the truck back late today. I have to text my slip seat, let them know. little birds on the ground. I ain't gonna roll them over. They look like they was about to run right under my tire. So yeah, man, this is how our day is starting. A beautiful Saturday. Beautiful off day. So yeah, we headed back to the yard, get the paperwork, and listen, I hope I don't have any more issues. I hope when I get to give this guy the paperwork, it'll be all good. But knowing this guy, I don't even want to think negative, man. I'm not even gonna speak on it. No, I'm not even gonna speak on it. I ain't gonna even say it. I'm not gonna even put it in the atmosphere. It's gonna be a great day. We're gonna have a good time. He's gonna accept the paperwork. The work order will be fine. So that's good. We're good. Once I get that, he'll fix that issue. He'll not lock the trailer out. And we can go ahead and start our day. So, yeah, that's what we're dealing with. I'll see y'all when we get the paperwork for the trailer. All right. Now we got the paperwork. Thank God we got the paperwork showing that the trailer was repaired for the air leak that they locked it out for. So that's all good. Hopefully he accepts it. This is the paper. Auto repair form. Hopefully he accepts it. And we can load up, man, because I think I have 3 loads coming out of that rack. So if I can't load this first one up, that's gonna ruin my whole day, man, because I can't load the other ones up. Or I'm gonna have to get a whole nother truck. That may be the option that I have to do. Get a whole nother truck. But everything's gonna be good. Everything's gonna be fine. I'll keep y'all updated. And I'll see y'all at the rack when we make it. All right, so we pulling back up. Hopefully, I'm not even gonna pull in the gate. I'm gonna pull outside the gate and bring the paperwork in from the front door. And hopefully we get some good news, man. And I'll be good to go. And right now it is 5:56, almost 6 o'clock. It's been 2 hours and I haven't even loaded my first load. And I got 5. And I'm not giving none back. I want all the money. So let's see what he says. All right. Got the paper. See if everything's good. Let's see.
Hey, what's going on?
Hey, what's going on? So I got the work order for you.
Okay. $28.94.
Yes, sir.
Okay. All right, perfect. Yeah, they had to actually offload that truck yesterday morning.
Oh yeah.
You don't want to be that guy. That has
Yeah,
to
bro.
that just costs you time.
I said, I'm like, man, what's going on? So I was off yesterday, so I didn't know that.
TTE knows they need to include that in the truck to get it unlocked.
Okay.
Otherwise, it's like I don't want you to waste your time.
Right.
Don't waste my time either with that.
I appreciate it, man.
All
Thank you. All right. All right. So he said everything's good. Good to load. So that's good news. Now let's go and get it in. So I was about to say. So he said everything's good. That's the paperwork he was looking for. So we're good to load. That's why you gotta keep a positive attitude, man. It's important. Right, so we're back. It is now 6 o'clock. Man, it's always something, bro. There's always something. You can bet your bottom dollar on that. Alright, let's get loaded. I'll see y'all when we finish. Alright. So, we got our BOL. We were able to load with no issues, man. No issues, no problems, you know. Very thankful for that. Now we're headed to our first stop after 2 hours of being on shift. Another reason why getting paid by the hour may be better. Maybe better for some of y'all. But yeah, man. So we headed out to Pearland. We're going to Pearland, and let me take these glasses off. As y'all can see, I don't know if y'all can see it that good on camera, but looks like it's about to rain, man. Look like it's about to rain, so it's gonna be. I hope it don't, because I really want to film this one for y'all, because I don't usually show y'all too many different gas stations, and I like to show y'all like how I pull in and stuff like that, how I line up to the tanks. I believe this one is a little different. The problem with this one, I only do this one at night. I haven't done this one in the daytime, so I don't know how it'll be with cars all in the way. But I know when let me get past this monkey part. I know when I do this store in the nighttime, I have to back out in order to leave out. I have to back out in order to leave out the store, so hopefully not too many people in the parking lot. I usually only do this store at night. That'll be an issue for me. So, like I said, man, we had a load, man. We were able to load. Day started off messed up. I just want y'all to know, we don't usually, like, it's good. What I do is good, but don't think I don't run into no problems, man. Trust me, you're gonna run into some problems. It's not peaches and cream. It's not no, you know, it's not easy peasy, lemon squeezy. You're gonna have issues like I had today. And my slip seat told me, he asked me if they fixed that air leak, and I took the truck after they were supposed to have fixed it. I didn't have no issues, but the rack locked the trailer out. So I didn't know that because I didn't go to that rack that day. I didn't know the rack locked the trailer out, so we weren't able to use the trailer that had the air leak. We had to prove that it was fixed first in order to load. So that's one thing I didn't know. So I'm gonna have to hit my slip seat up and let them know. Like, yeah, man, I had an issue with the air leak thing, but not the actual air leak. I had an issue at the rack because they locked the trailer out, and I had to, show proof. But it's past us. We're done. I'm gonna go back to that rack another 2 times. So the thing I like about that rack, even though they're strict and things like that, man, you be in and out that rack in 15 minutes. No more than 15 minutes you in and out that rack. That's why I like it. So no complaints. Like I said, it's 6:20. Like I told y'all, we pulled up at the place at 6 o'clock. 15 minutes. It's 6:20, but you know, it's been 5 minutes almost since I've left the rack. So yeah, man, 15 minutes, you're in and out that thing. That's the best rack. That's one of the best racks next to Magellan. Magellan cool. I like Motiva the most. Magellan cool. I like Motiva the most because it's quick, it's in and out the rack, and the stores that you're going to that's coming out of Motiva, you have no problem in that store. Now this store, we'll see when we get there. We'll see when we get there, because like I say, I only do this store at night, so I have no idea how this store looks in the daytime. So I'm curious to see. I should have got over, man, because I know this person gonna speed up, and I need to get over, and they're gonna ride side by side with me the whole way. And then look at me when they do it. And another person gonna come. Man, another person don't even want to let me get over. Alright, there we go. Life of a tanker, man. That's what we gotta deal with. And not to mention, my job is still out of power. I think they just got power like literally an hour ago. And the hurricane happened Monday. It is Saturday. They've been out of power for what, 5 days now? Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, 5 days. That's ridiculous. Being out of power for 5 days is crazy. I remember when Hurricane Katrina, because I'm from New Orleans, right? So I remember Hurricane Katrina happened and people was out of power for weeks. You know, because the city flooded. People was out of power for weeks, but that's understood because Hurricane Katrina was like Category 3, Category 4 hurricane. This was a Category 1. And they put the city on its back. Like, it knocked the city straight down. So I don't know what's going on with Houston and the infrastructure, bro. But every time you have a serious storm or cold, extremely cold weather, power gets knocked out like easy. So I don't know, man. They need to do something about that. Texas make too much money. They too big. It's like it's too many. Nah, shouldn't have those problems. But anyway, we'll see y'all. We gonna continue this when we get closer to the store. So I'll see y'all when we get to the store. Man, what's going on right here? Like he's setting on fire. Bruh, y'all need to bring that truck. Go. That truck has a cloud of smoke behind it. And it smells like it's burning. And they just rolling. Come on. Ooh, it's burning up at the bottom. You better get out that truck. It's literally shooting fire out the bottom. Right, we about to make one of these turns. About to make one of these turns that's kind of difficult. While we professional truck drivers, baby. Man, look like we on the back roads for real. The store is actually coming up. It's like half a mile to a mile away. So they had a few trees. Man, just hit one. They had a few trees hanging over the road a little bit. Kind of unavoidable. See some trees knocked down. Dang. I'm telling y'all, man, that storm did damage, y'all. All kind of trees knocked down. Look, tree after tree knocked down. So it looks like we can beat the rain, but it looks like it's only it's a little drizzle, a little sprinkle. It's a nice little soccer field. It look like they playing on turf. Okay, nice little field. I see the basketball court right there. It's nice over here. That's a nice little park. Oh man, okay. Been sleeping on Pearland. I knew Pearland was nice, but I didn't know they had all that. Right now, here's the gas station. We pulling in. See what we looking like. Seems like it's easier coming from this way to make this turn. Right. So I have to back out this same way that I'm coming in. I have to back out that way. The problem with this store is where the vapor is located compared to where the regular gas tank is located is the problem. Because my regular tank is right under my toolbox. Let's see some. See if y'all can see what I'm looking at. See this tree right here. So my regular tank, yeah, this is a problem. My regular tank is under. I gotta leave it under there because I'm not gonna be able to reach the vapor. So another issue. Another issue, and I'm in the trees, like literally. All right, let's get out and survey the area. All right, get this Vita root print. All right. Alright. Golly. I don't be wanting to talk down. I know it may be a part of their culture, but man, that guy definitely needs some deodorant. Sheesh. All right. So this is going to be a challenge for me. I'm putting up all my cones. I got my cones set up. This is my vapor right here. Won't have a trouble hooking up the vapor, but I will have a trouble hooking up the regular. Let y'all see that. All right. Vapor is hooked up. This is my regular. Right here. So this is gonna be tough. Right. Let's try it. Hook this up. This now for this type of job, need knee pads. And as y'all can see, it's kind of a struggle hooking that up. But I was able to hook it up. I'm gonna go ahead and start dropping the super since I can hook that up quick. At least get that going. Then I'll worry about the regular. Got one thing. Stick the tank. Now, unfortunately, I can't stick the regular. $51. Premium. All right. Let's try and hook this up. Ooh. All right. For this store, since I wasn't able to stick the regular, I'm gonna go off of the Vita route and what it says. Take my pictures of that. And actually I could tell that it's actually true because the sticks did say 51 for super. So I'm gonna say that 35 is the correct number for the regular. We're gonna go off of that, and I'll put that there for regular. 51, zero water. All right, let's fill this out. I don't know if y'all see him. They said the shooter is dead. Rally attendee killed at Trump event. This is breaking news, y'all. So this is why I'm kind of stopping what I'm doing to find out what happened right here. They say let him get his shoes. Trump is really Trump about that. Trump's so serious. Trump ain't going out like no chump. I ain't gonna lie, y'all. Y'all say what y'all want. Trump gotta be the realest president we ever had, man. For real. At least in my lifetime. And no, I don't like everything he stand for. But he had some good policies. And yeah, man. So that was breaking news. All right, now we're gonna get back to this paperwork. Finish doing what we were doing. We at the right spot. 2800, 5900, 5798, 2752, 20,035, 35 in the 20,000, 12,800, 51 in the 12,000, 5665. Alright, so now we're gonna just copy down with everything we wrote. Now we're gonna fill out the part for our records. First, we're gonna do our driver summary. 18 miles is 6327. For our records, so 512 5905 189 4428 18 6327. All right. So we got 2 of them done. Alright, that's done. Regular is done. Go under. Right. Good to go. Our last 2 compartments flowing. We almost out of here. Alright, so my super is done. I'm gonna go ahead and drain my hose. Alright, so my regular is finished. I'm gonna go ahead and drain this. strap everything down. Now I gotta get this. Oh man. Right. Get y'all some knee pads, man. Just for times like that. Alright. Now we done, y'all. A little difficult. Had a little trouble at the beginning of the day. You know, but it's all in the day's work, man. So you gotta be thankful for the days that are nice and sweet. Days like this make you thankful for the good days. Alright, so we done. Got everything dropped. Got our paperwork filled out. I'm gonna go bring them the paperwork. They're like somebody got stuck in the mud. Go bring them the paperwork and see if they're gonna let me get some ice, man. All right. Hey, y'all, I know it's a little long. Y'all know what I'm saying? Y'all gotta bear with me, man. I just be trying to give y'all everything y'all can get, you know, pause. And, you know, if you rocking with me, you rocking with me, whether the video an hour, whether the video 10 minutes. So, if you don't like it, I'm sorry about that. If you do like it, I rock with you. I appreciate you, man. Make sure y'all like, comment, subscribe to the channel, y'all. Oh, one more thing, man. Put a comment and let me know how y'all like that intro. Let me know how y'all like that new intro, man. So, with that being said, y'all know we out of here, baby. I'm going to see y'all next week. Peace.